Raven.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Not much. What?
All we should do is introductions too, man. That makes
Okay.
it...
So, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in to wherever the hell we're calling this still. I feel like that's what we're just going to end up calling it. Where the fuck we're calling this.
Yeah. It's a good name.
It is. It's brilliant. It's provocative.
Yep, very.
I'm Airman, and joining me tonight is Raven. We do not know if Colby will be joining us.
Hi. My name's Raven. You love me, don't you?
And everyone hates you. Brilliant.
Damn.
That's good. So that means less people will hate me.
Damn. That's all love.
That's it. This has been really... I've been thinking about this, especially since we brought up earlier about underappreciated animes. I've been thinking about it a lot lately because I've been rewatching fucking Yu Yu Hakusho again.
Yeah, I miss that show.
It's a pretty fun show. And then I'm thinking, like, what's better? Like, to be gone and taken out before, like, you can really get into your stride, or just, like, being around so long people want you to go?
Hold up. What was the question again?
I kind of forgot. Oh, yeah. Like, what's better or worse? Staying for only a short time, or staying so long, like, people start wanting you to get off and leave?
You see, that's the thing. I like a good balance. The only one that I've ever watched so long is One Piece, which has 780 something episodes. And the thing about it is, I don't get tired of it. That's the only reason I've watched it for so long.
See, I try to watch like a good bit of ones that are long, but it just really seems more and more often the ones I really like and want to rewatch over again are like those like little 1 or 2 season animes or shows.
You like them to where whenever they're about like 20 to 50 episodes.
Yeah, like that. Because in my experience with like the longer ones, it seems like they kind of recycle ideas or just change up a bunch of plot lines that were very established.
Yeah, there are a few of them that I like that, like, other than One Piece, the only like longest one that I've actually watched, like, I don't count me watching Naruto because I skipped through a lot of that shit. It shows like the first generation story, like it shows a lot. In a way, it's kind of like how Naruto does it, but it doesn't do it like insane amount, like fucking 40 episodes. Fuck that, fuck 40 episode flashback. Fuck that shit, man. Bullshit. I'm sorry for the people that like Naruto out there, but oh man, I just know.
No one likes Naruto.
Oh shit, I'm freaking seagull. Almost died.
It's like no one likes Sword Art Online. It's lies. Lies, I tell you. Hey, have you ever watched an anime that was so hyped up for you that it just couldn't live up to the hype? Like you felt, yeah, this is...
Attack on Titan. Straight up Attack on Titan. Like, I like this show, but I also don't like it at the same time. It's hard for me to, like, sit there and like watching it. I like the fights, but everything else in there I don't.
The action is beautiful in that.
Yeah.
But dude, like, I like Attack on Titan, but there's a big criticism I have for it, and it's mostly just that it feels way too over the edge for me to take it seriously. Like, it's trying hard to be super dramatic, super serial, and all this, and it just coming across laughable for me. But I still watch it mostly because I want to see all that crazy Spider-Man shit.
Well, my thing is there's a lot of stupidity in it. like stupid choices that people are making and all
Yes,
that.
so many bad choices.
Like, have you watched new episodes?
I haven't watched. I kind of want to like wait for a couple episodes so I can just go through them because each
you might want to watch
episode
them because they got some pretty big stuff going on in there.
Yeah, because one thing I hate about like Attack on Titan, every fucking episode leads into the next episode.
Like, it's honestly stupid, but it's also one of them. You see it a lot in animes, and it's not a bad thing in animes.
Yeah, like it comes across as filler, and it kind of is, but it's charming in that way.
Yeah, it makes it makes separate people more unique.
Yeah,
because it doesn't just show like, oh shit.
It doesn't just show like, say, the main character who we all know is going to be super special, awesome, and do his crazy ass special moves. No, it lets everyone on the team an opportunity to be just as important and special, or just as strong, but in a different way.
That's the reason there's different types of girls too, like tsundere, yandere, and all that.
Okay, I know the tsundere and the yandere because the yandere simulator.
Yeah.
I know there's like several different dares, I just don't know them. Dude, I love this kind of like trend I'm seeing in current animes. Like the kind of parody of a certain genre, but still making it follow the genre without making it itself a parody. Kind of like, say, Space Dandy is a parody, but still not a parody of anime that take place in some sort of space theme. Or how, say, like, No Game, No Life is a parody of, like, living in a fantasy world kind of thing. But it's still awesome.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to? I mean, honestly, dude, if there was a nuclear war, I wish there would be a vault that I can go in so I can fucking just go into Fallout, you know? I think I'd live pretty good in that world.
I don't know, dude, like, if the people who made the vaults in our world would be anything like Vault Tech, I would not, because after, like, especially when you explore and, like, research what each vault was specifically made to do, there's some fucked up shit.
Actually, there weren't all vaults that were specifically made to do anything. You gotta think in Fallout 4, the vault that the main character goes in at the beginning, that one wasn't made to do anything. It was just for people to live.
It wasn't finished. I think, like, the one where you don't give him to the Enclave? I can't remember.
There is no Enclave in New Vegas, man. You talking about the followers of the Apocalypse or the Brotherhood?
I think I decided to go with the followers of the Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's his attack, dude. From what I remember, his attack makes it more like a Gatling gun, to where it's like chee.
Oh, I didn't go with that one. And yes, there's Enclave in New Vegas. It's just like one squadron, and it's like one squadron. No, it's not. It's for one of your companions.
That's the Brotherhood, bro.
No, Arcade Ganon.
So what?
Yeah, his family was in the Enclave, and there's like a bunch of old ass, like for the squad, there's like a bunch of old ass Enclave people that you can get together to help you fight the people at Hoover Dam. Bruh, I knows.
See, that's the thing, I never do that.
Yeah, like in New Vegas, I was ballsy. I would just, okay, fuckers, let's go! And Fallout 4 comes out, and I'm playing like a pussy. Oh no, then that means sooner or later the Trump will try to grab me.
Which ones?
Well, like, I don't think enough people talk about, say, a Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood.
There isn't much to talk about, man.
Dude, but it's so awesome, though.
You see, I liked Full Metal Alchemist, but then I didn't at the same time. I liked how, like, its universe I liked.
And also another one was Soul Eater for me. And
Let's talk about Soul Eater. Maybe it's not in conversation.
Maybe. Because, yeah, like, by no measure was Soul Eater not popular.
Oh, definitely. It was very popular. I mean,
yeah.
They made Soul Eater not, which I love.
I did not.
Loser.
Well, excuse me. You complain about me liking the Durgan Maid, but not Soul Eater not. And Soul Eater not for me was just so boring. Especially when compared to normal Soul Eater.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. You're trying to hold her up to the standards of actual Soul Eater.
Because it was a spin-off of Soul Eater, I was kind of expecting it to be. I wanted to see those cool actiony fight scenes, and what we got was just basically
more
magical
like
high school. Now, Durgan Maid at least has some crazy-ass magic-y shit. And it's just like...
It does, and that it just takes a while to get to it.
Yeah, to like the last 2 episodes. Where they have like some crazy-ass fight shit. Both for most of Soul Eater or not was just school. And them trying to find an after-school job. And if anything, why would I want to watch just school? Because hell, Soul Eater took place in the school, and most of the episodes I can think at least somewhat had the school in it for some time.
You see, man, you need to watch My Witch Academy.
I imagine that I would like that because, you know, it's not just going to be school.
Honestly, it's a little bit of school, but it's more about magic. And it's cute, but also funny and badass in a way.
That sounds cool.
Sure as hell me.
Yeah, dude, I personally can go with forgetting most of high school. High school sucked.
Yeah, it kind of did.
It's not like I was being bullied or anything, it's just high school sucked.
It was boring.
Yeah. That's like the best way to describe it. Going there for sometimes the whole 7 hours.
See, for me, it wasn't that. It was more of you're learning the basics of the basics about shit in school, and I felt like that stuff's easy as hell to pick up, really easy, and it take a whole week to teach that.
Yeah, and it's really what have we learned in high school other than say the most basics of math and reading and writing that we learned years before, and what have we carried on to most of our today?
Yeah.
Like, do I need to know like what all the particulars about when the U.S. annexed Puerto Rico? No. That like, I've never been in a trivia show or any trivia-esque thing where all my high school knowledge of history has ever benefited me.
I completely understand, man.
Like, yes, daily I use math, reading, and writing, but hell, we learn...
Much of it.
Yeah, like, we learn most of that in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
So then it just makes the years between elementary school and graduating high school pointless.
You see, the thing I wish they would do, you know how like there are some places in China and all that to where they raise them in school, but they raise them for what they plan on being, like, as they grow up.
I've heard about places like that.
I wish they would do that to a limit over here.
Like, they do kind of have those kind of schools, like, magnet schools or trade schools.
No, I mean, I feel like the minimum requirement is a little bit too high for certain things.
Oh, like saying, hey, just to flip burgers you need associates in fucking science.
Not even like just flipping burgers. I mean, hold up, let me think. I'm trying to give a good example. If you're gonna become an electrician, why would you need to learn about geometry and shit like that?
They do have that now. Like, it's like a more newer program. I think I don't want to say like vocational learning, but that's kind of how like they're treating it.
Yeah, they have that for people that are like
No, they're starting
like
in high schools now.
It's been in high schools, but you gotta have like 2 years in high school pass.
They're starting that for just like basic high school now, like not requiring you to be in high school for 2 years or shit like that.
Because honestly, I just think it's silly to.
But like most of the time, I see that it's for like electrical engineering and shit like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's just, honestly, it's mostly extra credit stuff that it's always been so far.
Yeah, but now it's becoming a curriculum for like the students that they want to do that. I always hated how, like, at least in my high school, they kind of wanted you to know what you wanted to do by the time you got out of high school.
Yeah.
No, but it was just kind of funny how that came out.
That came out so fucking racist.
How? I'm the one being discriminated against. Don't like it, call your congressperson. Fuck, I don't know.
You see that?
No, I just said that.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, don't call your congressperson, because then they'll say, where did you hear this? I'm like, then they'll say from Arab Man, like, what? And then that's really not gonna end well for me. I'm pretty sure we triggered NSA by now. So I think that should be, enough for our tonight little session.
Damn, I didn't even notice what time it was. Shit.
Alright. Well, Raven, as always, it's been a hoot.
Oh yeah, it's been a hoot.
And anyone who tuned in, thanks for who watched this and watched all the way to this point. And still, we still need to think of a name for this goddamn segment. Yeah, but if you have an idea, put them in the comments below. We may either just say them on here, or may actually go with the coolest sounding one.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, be sure to subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share it to people that you may think like it or may hate it, and you hate them.
And send Arab nudes.
Yes. My Twitter is in the description below.
The bigger, the blacker, the better.
Oh God. That's something that's something I don't really need to wake up at 7 in the morning just to see on my phone. And speaking of the description below, be sure to check out my Twitch, be sure to check out my Facebook, all my other stuff. Why not support on Patreon? We got some cool stuff there. Also, I'm thinking about like putting out the uncut versions of these videos on there. That could be an idea, right?
Oh Lord, that's gonna be a lot of like.
Yeah, like that. People need to see the 10-minute dialogue we had about penises that we decided to cut out from this.
Hold up, we had that?
Shh! They don't know that.
I don't remember.
Remember, we're editing this. So, they might think there was a 10-minute discussion about penises.
Watch this thing get fucking flagged.
Oh god. Yeah, that's exactly what I need on my YouTube. More fucking marks against me. But yeah, them's the breaks, folks. Hopefully I'll remember to edit out me telling Raven that. Alright. Thank you for watching. All that thanks to ya. Is there a reminder that you guys all rock, and signing out. Peace. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. Also, be sure to comment and subscribe. That really does help me out. And, you know, maybe share with your friends? Eh? Alright, anyway. Check out some other videos. This is Airman reminder that you guys all rock, and signing off. Peace.